Good morning, everybody. My name is Obona Chidima Divine, the CEO, Chivine Enterprise. Before I come into training in APDC, I do train chicken at my backyard. I have my small cage at my backyard, which I normally train at most 5, 10, 15 birds, and most often we encounter challenges of death. But after the training, we encountered, we're being trained on how to manage these birds properly, and also especially in the area of organic farming, we're being trained on how to manage these birds organically instead of excess intake of chemicals, that is the drugs. And during the training also, we're being trained in horticulture, which we very soon you will see our farm, and we have our fish over there. Before the training, again, one of the major challenges we face is finances. We used to find it very difficult to take care of these few birds we have at home. But when we got to APDC, because we are two, the other person went to the other farm. That's why she's not around here now. So before we got to this level, we received a massive support from APDC, which enabled us to put a large number of birds. We have some here and some are over there. And we really appreciate APDC because that was a very massive support. We have our fish over there, and we have fish in the pond outside. So those challenges we were facing before we got to APDC was really being tackled in the area of finances, the area of proper management of the birds. So I will really appreciate APDC EU because we know that in the nearest future we will be going, in fact after this stage we will be going into hatchery. When you talk about the fish, let's say by the next cycle we're going to hash our fish, and we're thinking of going into processing because already we've gotten our smoking clean. So once our fishes are big, we'll start processing the fish. And when you talk about the local markets in our communities, we know that they used to face the challenge of having a well-processed, clean fish. And that challenge is what we are here to tackle. We're going to clean our fishes, process it properly, and supply it to the local markets, to the individuals around us. We really thank APDC, we thank EU, we thank HD4A. We really appreciate you all because if not for you, we won't find ourselves where we are today. All thanks go to APDC. This is our wonderful birds here. These birds are just 5 weeks today, going to 6 weeks. As you can see, we really appreciate APDC. Thank you. Thank you, APDC. Thank you, EU. Thank you, HD4A. We are so grateful. Thank you.